just told you to nick a van, Eddie, not a van full of boxes.
Didn't know that, honest.
Here is a news flash. In tonight's bank robbery, police have confirmed the theft of safety deposit boxes whose contents are thought to be worth close to £1 million. All those concerned have been arrested, but the whereabouts of the boxes remains a mystery.
Where's the motor now?
Outside. It's all right. I locked it.
Eddie, when you were a simple hooligan, you were very good at knocking people down, sometimes jumping on them, and generally being muscular.
That was in steady demand, I'll say then.
Yes, but since we went into partnership, I've tried to teach you two things. Business sense, and not to trust anybody. Now, you know this place is full of thieves.
You better move the motor then. Perhaps have a look at those boxes.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
There were 2 cars and a van. That was Billy Spanner, the van driver. He's not a bad sort, and in years. Got a clean licence, too.
You didn't have to run half a mile to catch him.
Now, he says he was looking for the van when he had to break into a gallop with you behind him.
A van?
Yeah. Well, I bet my pension he's telling the truth. You got a list of the people who own the boxes, yeah?
That's it.
Oh, we'll have to question them, I suppose, just for the form. I don't suppose it'll do any good. Just a few wartime souvenirs of my husband, Superintendent. There's some Swiss francs, uncut diamonds, and a nasty letter from the taxman. Oh, well, honest is only skin deep, and if that skin's safe inside a bank vault, you sleep better.
But a van full of safety deposit boxes, that can't just disappear.
Look, son, I've been a copper now for 30 years. And if things didn't have a habit of disappearing, I'd have been out of a job. Come on, let's do the rounds. Use our ears and see if the green grass is whispering.
My green grass, a lady friend, used to call this our little love nest.
Her husband found out.
I never understood that.
Well, not many piles of sacks have an eider down on them. And a hot water bottle hanging from the commis pears.
Very reasonable. It was winter. I like Molly.
And you could just unload the motor and let your instincts simmer for a bit.
Oh, Stroop. This one's heavy. Full of bricks.
It's bullion, probably.
You're not exactly getting a hernia sitting there.
I'm thinking. It's the same thing.
Well, you better come in, Superintendent.
Still living nicely, I see, Bullet.
Just a simple council flat, Superintendent Rafferty. With a few modifications, of course. You know, Geordie Sam here likes pottering about.
Yeah, usually with an iron bar on publicans' heads.
Yeah.
Thanks, I will. Not for Sergeant Tollins. He's here to set me a good example. Are you still unemployed, Bullet?
Well, unfortunately, it's my, allergy, you know, to work. Mind you, it's not easy making ends meet on the dole.
Yeah, I've noticed.
I'm entitled. I pay my taxes.
Once, in 1954, before you deserted from the army. Business, Sergeant.
Mr. Bullet, you're listed here as depositor of box 127. Now, as you know, this box has been stolen. But any information you can give us as to its contents might be important to our investigations.
Well, it might seem sentimental to you, Sergeant, but all that box contained was a few personal mementos of my childhood.
Yeah, like Rin Tin Tin. Bullet, if you get that box back, you won't forget to let us know, will you? And if we find it first...
I can rely on you to look after the contents for me.
Which may be taken down and used in evidence. Remember it. You know where to find me.
If he gets to it first, we're dead and buried. When I find you nick that box.
Harry Tills didn't like being woken up very much.
Yeah, some people got no sense of business opportunity.
He didn't like being over for the key blanks either.
My credit has always been good. Well, it's true we're a bit undercapitalised at the moment.
We're skint.
That's what I said. So, let's get into some of these boxes. You say one thing about the British approved school system, Eddie. It teaches you to take an interest in the handicrafts. And I hate greens.
Mine was crackers about making you run 15 miles a day. It's supposed to make you pure in thought.
Yours was a bit old-fashioned. It's no good, Eddie. I can't concentrate. It's those Brussels sprouts when the doors are closed. Nip over the all-night chemist to get something to spray them with.
Aftershave?
That'll do. Once more around the park, cabby. Slowly, so as we can admire the view. Heard Fred Astaire say that once in a picture in Paris.
At least he'd had his breakfast.
I thought you wanted to go to the airport.
We changed our minds. Aeroplanes are like buses, my man. If you miss one, there's always another coming along.
Well, if you miss a bus in Wales, you have to wait a week there.
Serves you right for going abroad.
Hey, what's in them boxes?
The dismembered remains of nosy taxi drivers. Do you remember to deliver the van to Charlie first?
Yeah, he was knocked. It was so late.
Oi! There's 30 quid on the clock.
Pay the man, Eddie, and tell him it's vulgar to be anxious about money.
I'm vulgar. Oi, mush.
Yes, right, thank you. Sure, I don't know why some of these social secretaries bother with the telephone. They could just stick their heads out of the window and shout. Oh, I hear 'em like that one from Cheltenham. What have you got?
Same here. I'm getting a sore throat as well. 2 members of Parliament, half of Burke's peerage, a Manchester antique dealer who goes to Switzerland a lot, and he's there now, and a dozen lectures about how confidential a safe deposit box is.
Secretive. I've just had a film actress who's just serialised her sex life, but can't remember what she stashed at the bank.
You want the good news?
Tell me.
The Commissioner's brother got a box pinched, and the Commissioner
Wants to be kept fully informed of the progress of investigations. The poet got it wrong, son. It's not beauty that's in the eye of the beholder, it's larceny.
Should have let me know if you've been out all night working.
I've given up breaking and entering on, Ethel. I'm an administrator.
I'd have had a nice flask of cocoa and some fresh ham sandwiches, just like I always have for your Uncle Walter. And know what to say when the buttons knock on the door because you can't work the alarm on some particular premises.
I specialise in alarm systems.
Oh, yes, specialise. Everybody else is a buzzer fixer. You have to be a specialist. Want to better yourself. Like when your cousin Rodney came out of Dartmoor. We had a street party. You had measles. At 17.
It's a late developer.
Going out to play then, are you, my lamb? Here's your bus fare. Be sure you take your scarf and don't be late for your tea. This is Thorpe's youngest, Jason. I'm looking after him. His mother's at Marylebone Magistrates causing an affray.
Always was hot-tempered.
Like that Eddie, even when he was young Jason's age. A lot of people haven't forgotten him and the Stacey brothers at their Sandra's wedding 3 years ago.
Be fair on Ethel. There was only one of him and 4 of them.
They still needed an ambulance each. Don't see any call for that. We was talking about you. And if you've tipped any of that new paint off my hall with all those boxes, I'll levy up a step ladder for you and say habeas corpus.
I'm being very careful, Aunt Ethel.
Are you hungry?
Starving.
Not like him. Our them battery girls eat more. And he won't touch his greens, you know. Are you hungry?
Oh, Ethel. I've just passed the tiring 8 hours in a company of 2 dozen nets of Brussels sprouts and 4 aerosols of a pungent male cosmetic called petrol power. I would like a slice of toast. Underdone, please.
Not enough for a poultice. 4 eggs and bacon, fried bread, potatoes, tin of beans, all right for you, Eddie?
Fine, Aunt Ethel. The cafe will be open soon.
Been a bit short lately. Sorry.
Not anymore. Box, Eddie. Here, Aunt Ethel, is £1,000 as a supplement to the housekeeping. Now, when you fried up half the co-op for my Gannet associate here, slip down a building society and deposit it. Under your usual pen name, the deceased Mrs. Featherstone, of course.
Rest her soul. I blame Virginia now. That steamroller driver wasn't at fault.
It's a very wide coffin.
Remember it well.
Yeah, well, thanks for coming round. There are some good remand warders, provided you appreciate their better natures. But we got one thing Rafferty and the coppers don't have. A description of the van. Billy Spanner sent it round. It's in big enough letters, Sam, and what have I told you before about moving your lips? What are you waiting for? Huh? Get out and find it. See who's been doing jobs that need fans.
When Uncle Walter went to Wormwood Scrubs for a 3 to 5 year stretch...
It'll be 5, with no time off for good behaviour. My Walter never behaved himself in his life.
Yeah, well, among the other things he shouted from the dock was my appointment as acting head of the family.
Uncle Eddie, can I have the keys to your pad Friday night?
No, you can't. The last little raver you took up there drew moustaches on my Mantovani albums.
You can listen instead. It's about time you started putting your weight.
Oh, I could have bleeding godfather then.
Clip him, Eddie. You're the nearest.
Oh. We told you before about swearing in front of your mother.
Sorry, Mum. I do pull my weight. Who nicked the new sofa for Mum's birthday?
Conning a 90-year-old removal man. It's about time you put away childish things.
And Mrs. Thorpe said there's a full description of him in every supermarket in the district.
You're the one who sends me shopping.
Don't be cheeky. I want you to hire a van.
What, pay for it, you mean?
With money. Give him a driving licence, Eddie. Then I want you to buy...
Buy?
Yeah, 3 filing cabinets, 2 reclining chairs, 1 handsome executive desk, and an unostentatious cocktail cabinet.
And we want receipts, George, or else.
Yes, Uncle Robert.
He's not a bad lad, really. Just that his father should never have called him after George Raft and then told everybody.
The hours I spent with him when he was younger, teaching him to spin a coin properly, talk out the side of his mouth. I mean, he lost more dummies.
What's with the office equipment, Tell?
New horizons, Eddie. New horizons. We're not businessmen. In possession of valuable assets, and we're going to start behaving like it. There'll be no more deals over cafe tables, our elbows soggy with instant coffee. There'll be no more transactions over the stale pork pies in a public bar. Businessmen.
Someone looking for a van. Who?
Charlie Furs was looking for a nice quiet motor, but then he would, wouldn't he, in his line of business? With the pussy auctions coming up and all the stuff falling off lorries.
When?
Yesterday, day before.
Where?
Down south, he said. Yeah, that's right, look, Fulham, where you need a passport, he said.
Long way. Funny place. Haven't been there for years. That was when Billy Spanner got lost.
You still asking after Van, Sam?
Me? Never.
Like the last 3 boozers you were in?
You drinking or chatting?
Friend, I'm off my patch, but I drink or chat or both anywhere I please. You got that?
Yes, Superintendent. I'll get you a drink anyway.
Well, Sam, any luck?
No, not yet.
Never mind, keep trying. We might make you a special constable. Oh, thank you, landlord. That's very civil. Nice busy little pub you got here, isn't it?
Yeah.
You get much trouble?
Trouble? Oh, no. Not here. No, lovely and quiet. You asked down at the local.
I did.
Mind the paintwork? Mind the paintwork. Straighten up, straighten up.
Hey, this is just like work. I'm wasting my education.
For wages. take the van back nice and careful, and you can keep the deposit.
Oh, thanks, Uncle.
And don't go looking for petty cash and handbags in the other offices on the way down.
Yeah, we're respectable now. Glass of sherry.
Glass of what?
Oh, hell, whiskey then. I was just trying to observe the commercial conventions. You know, it's a fair little outer office for the receptionist.
Receptionist? I reckon we've received everything we're about to receive.
You're right, Eddie. And you're right to be respectful about it. Besides, it'll cut down on overheads. Yes? Yes? Yes, thanks. We're settling in nicely. Manager of this office block, McGregor. He's a nice chap for a Scotchman. You can almost understand what he says. Yes, of course you'll need to know the nature of our business. For the nameplate downstairs, Guaranteed Security, Inc. No, Inc. Short for Incorporated. I think I'll get one of those pocket calculators tomorrow. They ought to be in a bank, you know, by rights. But then that's where they come from.
What's that?
Shepherd's pie.
Any good?
I think the shepherd died of natural causes.
Ham sandwich.
Well, how'd it go?
The bank mob are committed to Crown Court in 5 minutes flat. The magistrate made a speech.
That's not like him, old steel trap.
Commended you by name and rank.
Fame at last.
Not yet. Then he took a long drink of water, looked me straight in the eye and said he hoped the police would show the same efficiency and expedition to the recovery of the stolen property.
Somebody upstairs leaning on him. Oh, we had another solicitor's letter today from Catchpole, Cumberpatch and Polecat on behalf of a distinguished and, quote, influential client, trusting we would respect in full the complete confidentiality of the safe deposit system, otherwise...
We'd better find those boxes, Chief.
Well, in this collection of close-mouthed villages they call London, Stanley had better odds with Livingston. Don't worry, Sergeant. We can afford to sit this dance out for a bit.
I'll get bags of promotion doing that.
Patience. Those boxes might just find themselves for us. Whoever's got them thinks it's a gold mine season. It is. Wrapped up with skeletons from cupboards, dynamite and the dirt from under a lot of carpets. It's dangerous. That shepherd did die from natural causes. He must have been very old.
You should know.
That's right, son, I do. Ancient copper. You read Dostoevsky, Crime and Punishment.
Have I worked hard, Turtle? Or have I not?
Day and night, Eddie, no dispute.
And haven't I just made a simple request?
You have, and understandable.
A simple 200 quid to go to the Greyhounds, where I know a beast the bookies happen to think is a canine miracle. Except it's got ingrowing toenails, and I happen to know the second favourite will stroll past it. Why can't I have the money?
Company policy. It's a new way of life. Look, Eddie, what do most geezers do in our line of work when a big tickle's just come off?
Easy. Big flash motor, a company of ladies who call themselves exotic dancers, and sometimes are. Drinks all round for a great variety of friends, old and new. It's traditional. Like Christmas.
Right. Now, a lot of people in the trade, including its law enforcement section, know that we've been having hard times lately, right?
Yeah, we're just stealing motors for Charlie Furs.
Right, so this is one case where it pays not to advertise. I mean, I don't want you down at Cherry Stadium waving £10 notes like the Salvation Army waves banners.
Makes sense, Turtle. I see that now. Tradition was for when I was labouring for the heavy mob. It's not on now. Where'd you get the books?
Public library.
You don't have any tickets?
George has got big pockets.
Why don't we get on with opening the boxes?
Eddie, these boxes are from one of the big 5 clearing banks. They don't go in for rubbish when protecting their customers' valuables. I used all the key blanks you got from Harry Tools opening the one box.
All of them? Those blanks are expensive.
You ordered them. Locksmithing is a delicate art, Eddie.
I suppose. Not like smashing faces in.
Now, you've risen above that. Look, let's not be greedy. One box at a time.
What are the books about?
Cryptography. That's code breaking. And there's one about a goings-on in the deep south that George had got no business taking out at his age.
I'll read it then. What code?
This. There's a word for every calendar week. And there's an amount beside the names of the members of the aristocracy, like the Duke of Wellington, the Marquis of Granby. It was with the £10,000 which has set us up so nicely in business.
You would have to open this box first, wouldn't you? I mean, not something simple like a little old lady's fraudulent life savings. This is not of code. And these are not members of the aristocracy.
What are they then?
Public houses, boozers, grog shops, taverns.
What's the money for?
Turtle, you've always been a skilled tradesman, which is why I joined as junior partner. But this is one branch of activity from which you've always been sheltered, and where I was once considered an expert. Leaning.
Leaning?
Insurance, protection.
Protection?
Yeah. Look, you're a publican, right? You run a nice quiet house, make sure the local big helmets are never allowed to pay for a drink, don't allow gaming on the premises.
I should think not.
Then, a very meaty geezer, perhaps me, before you taught me better, comes in and says to you, perhaps stropping a cutthroat razor on the bar as he says it, that you should be worried about the state of your premises and the welfare of your customers. You should take out insurance.
What for, if I'm running a quiet public house?
Because if you don't, I'm going to come round here with 6 or 8 other meaty geezers one Saturday night when the place is full of your happy regulars spending their hard-earned wages, and we'll cause a right commotion.
Commotion?
Yeah. With noise and bottles breaking and glasses smashed and barman getting kicked and perhaps a piano being thrown at your missus.
I'm not married. Oh, I suppose publicans are, then.
Now, you avoid all this on Monday by handing over cash money to the nice man with a satchel and the word of the week.
And write it off as a normal business risk.
Risk is right. Because if these very meaty geezers find out who's nicked their box and their livelihood, they're going to come in here and jump up and down on us until we match the pattern in the carpet.
I think I like the sound of that. Sounds painful. They'll never find out. Will they?
They will be trying. Very, very hard.
Eddie?
Yeah?
Did you say Monday?
Yeah.
It's Monday today. Come on.
Where are we going?
Well, I don't fancy joining a fitted Axminster. I've got a plan. Imagine anybody throwing a piano at anybody's missus.
What have I Rafferty follow around before? Yeah, but not as close as this. I think the landlord of the Queen's tipped him off, and I think the same unreasonable Herbert might be willing to testify.
Willing to testify? In court? Some people have got no principles, but we can arrange him, Mr. Bullet.
Yeah, but then Rafferty finds the box some rogue thief from us and reads the note. Might need arranging. If we still got the box, no problem. But with no box, a stroppy landlord and Rafferty breathing down our necks, I'm telling you. We forget this week's collection.
Forget it.
Dutchies are getting very strong on extortion and intimidation.
They're getting much better on GBH, though, especially if your brief tells them you're underprivileged. That's why I vote socialist.
Yeah? It's for you.
Aye. Aye, Hammer. Great Hammer. Yeah. Tar Hammer. Yeah, I'll see you right later, Hammer. That was Hammer. Charlie Force took delivery of the van. Now we can come back to walk.
No collection this week, and it's final. I'll be up for conspiracy as well, remember. End up serving the book.
What about the leaners and the satchelmen? They've got wives and families.
Well, if they really feel bad about being laid off, tell them to try the car industry. I'm losing wages as well, remember?
I feel a long way from home.
Funny old place, North London.
Yeah, I can't imagine why anybody wants to live here.
Not like Fulham. No, not this one, Turtle. This might need arranging.
Arranging? If you say so, Eddie. Can I try the next one? I've been watching you carefully.
Why not?
I've been reading about the interchangeability of personnel.
You'll ruin your eyes.
Who runs this joint, buddy?
I'm the landlord, if that's what you mean.
Okay. Blue bottle.
Well, the word's right, but I don't know you.
I ain't handing out signed photographs, just blue bottle is all.
Oh, I get it. Same as having a day off because of that Rafferty geezer, eh?
I ain't running a staff check either. Just blue bottle.
All right. All right, I'll get it.
And give me a Manhattan.
A what?
3 fingers Kentucky bourbon, 1 vermouth, twist of lemon.
Brandy. Any sort of glass will do.
Tidings of comfort and joy for you, pal. We're suspending collections for a while. You get to get a fiscal holiday. Okay.
Marvellous. Bloody marvellous.
Yeah, we're streamlining the operation.
Who's we? Are you the mafia?
Buddy, nobody uses that word unless they want a fast river trip and a cement overcoat. Don't you watch TV?
Only in the afternoons. I'm sorry, Governor, no offence. I didn't mean to miss your advertisements.
Okay. This time.
So it's like cough medicine.
You'll have never had one before. There again, I've never frightened anybody before, have I? Is that all right?
Seemed to be. I couldn't understand half of it.
The mafia, he said. Me.
Home Office, you say?
Yes, quite clearly, I thought.
I didn't quite catch your name.
Your secretary has the extension number.
She probably thinks it's a knitting pattern.
And this is, of course, completely informal visit, Superintendent. Rafferty.
Yes, I've had those before.
The department's purely trying to be helpful in this temporary safe deposit muddle of yours. I mean, as you know, the HO, the FO, the DOE, the IR, and so on all have special powers.
Yeah, we call them the false beards, and I don't need a warrant brigade.
I'm trying, patiently, to say that you must feel absolutely free to call on the very special services these government departments can offer. Should you so wish, of course.
Whether I wish it or not, they're already at it. Look, when I order a sandwich by telephone from the cafe on the corner, I do not expect somebody to chip in on the line to correct my grammar.
Oh, I see. I wonder whose initiative that is. And by the way, how is the case progressing?
We're relying on a box owner called Bullet. He runs a public house protection racket, and he needs his box back a lot worse than you do. His information's as good as ours. It's better, it's heavier. He doesn't have to use judges' rules.
Oh, excellent. Do you believe that this extortioner will lead you to the primary source?
Primary source? If you mean the boxes, yes.
Oh, good. Good, and good luck, Superintendent. I'm sure you wouldn't want to retire earlier than you see fit.
No. Any more than I like taking warnings from little lads' idea of a busy afternoon's a second cup of tea. We'll get your boxes back for you, or Bullet will. You find the door, can you? It's that rectangular bit in the wall, on your right.
Blue bottle.
Oh, come on, Deirdre. We haven't got all day.
I understand you're the proprietress, madam. Blue bottle.
You? Your disguise is perfect. You must be getting careful.
All of us must be, madam. Especially with traffic the way it is.
I get the message. I don't want to be run over.
Very wise, madam. Very wise.
Climb off your muscles, John. This isn't Mr. Universe. And we're closing the account. So it's no skin off your nose. Mind you, if you want skin off, we can arrange that too.
He could just do that. He invented it. Go on. Sit down. There's a good sweetie cake. Hello, Eddie.
Well, darling, Phyllis the Shake. Putney's finest ever belly dancer.
Oh, not anymore, dear. I got sick of it chasing round Soho with my sequin belt, dropping my nice woolies 14 times an afternoon on drafty stages, bronchitis every February. I'm a manageress now.
You always could count.
Remember that weekend in Bognor Regis? It rained all the time.
Did it? Didn't notice the weather very much.
Working for Bullet now, are you?
Bullet? Oh, yeah, right, Bullet.
Your pal doesn't look the type.
He's wiry. Under that raincoat, pure leopard.
Like cats. Deirdre, will you get on with it? Bullet usually sends round Geordie Sam, clomping all over my dance floor in his knob nails.
Still wear him, does he? Some of his old timers never change, do they? See you later, Turtle. I'm taking the rest of the day off.
You do that, kid. Live a little.
No freelancers. My friend takes a nice quiet taxi. You finish your drink, or pluck your eyebrows, or look at your photographs, or whatever bodybuilders do at this time of year. What you did not do is move. Nor you.
I thought you said your pal was pure leopard.
Oh, he is. I'm just protecting his innocent victims from him.
There's a steak and kidney pudding on the stove, and you just make sure that pan don't boil dry. There's more than enough for you and young Jason and your uncles if ever they come home.
Oh, there, Beome. They've got an office now.
An office? I never thought I'd see the day when anybody in this family had a regular job. Goodness knows what neighbours will think.
You've got a steady job.
I have not. I help out at the Robin. It's tax-free and there's a nice little fiddle on the sandwiches. And it gives me some sort of social life while your father's unavoidably detained in the scraps. I'm going straight on there for the Townswomen's Guild. It's flower arranging this afternoon, so you can look after young Jason.
Why?
Because his mother's remanded in custody, that's why. Asked for a glass of water, then threw the jug at the magistrate.
I was going to a rock concert.
Well, you can just stay here, my lad, and rest your ears. And try going to bed early for once. I don't like those jet-set circles under your eyes.
Some chance. No, you don't. You're not grown up stunted. Look at your Uncle Turtle on 20 a day at your age. And you're not getting any of this either. And if you swear at me, I'll clip you. It's about time you learnt to respect your elders. Here, read your comic.
Give me a Manhattan, baby.
You'll have to pay for that, whatever it is. If I'll give you a whiskey, it's free.
All right, whiskey then. It's a dirty-minded area, that Soho.
Always has been. They've got books and pictures and Chinese now, they tell me.
I'm not surprised. I wonder it's overpopulated where they come from.
Like the new ornaments.
Not much. It's change for the sake of change. And I still can't work out why they changed the name of this pub to the Robin Hood.
It was a darts team. They kept it in the customers instead of the board. Your Uncle Walter was kept in once.
I preferred it when it was the Garter Arms.
You weren't a barmaid here then.
True. Must have made it difficult.
Enjoy your pudding.
Oh, I haven't been home yet. No, I was late at the office. Counting.
I'll give you tally-ho if it's spoiled. Best chuck steak at the price I've paid. Robbers, these butchers are. Robbers.
But they're taking advantage of the system, exploiting the common market.
And it wasn't packet sewage either. Oh, there's a message for you from Charlie Furz's mother.
Who? Say that again.
Charlie Furz. He'd have delivered it himself, but he can't walk very well. He wants the money back he gave you for borrowing that van the other night. Somebody came in and gave him multiple contusion of both shin bones until he told them you were the subcontractor. You'll have to take a week off thieving. Perhaps 2. His mother wasn't very pleased.
And Charlie Furz told them that it was me?
Of course. They insisted. You thinking again?
No, I'm terrified. I can never think when I'm terrified. Get George and tell him to find Razor Eddie.
Yes, Mum. I can find it. And tell Uncle Eddie. The what? How'd you spell voluptuous? Doesn't matter, I'll ask somebody. A club, anyway. Yes, Mum, I'll be sure to double lock all the doors when I go out. Mum, what will I do with Jason? Mum, we can't. If we take Jason to Soho, he'll never want to come back. And you know what Miss Phelps like? She'll kill me. Mum? Come on, you natural history lesson.
Next time you have to speed up a plan, Turtle, do me a favour and don't pick a time when I'm on the verge of clinching a lost weekend in Putney.
Sorry, Eddie.
With gas-fired central heating. Multiple contusions of the shin bone, you said.
Both shin bones, yeah.
And a new stereo. Gotta be Geordie saying. Learned it straight up north. Clog fighting. Sunderland, I think.
What's that?
Turn right before you reach Scotland.
I never travelled much myself. Never wanted to. It's enough to see Fulham.
I had to travel in my old job. First class ticket, bundle of wages and used notes. Point you at the mark, you dump him up, sometimes savagely. And away on your toes for the rattler back.
Well, that's all behind you now, Eddie.
Yeah, and I'm just as glad. The trains were mostly freezy and always late, and you couldn't even get a cup of tea on half of them.
It's no life.
Second house on the right. Try not to let the brakes squeal. Being sensitive about that.
How's it going, Tripod? How's the old lens? You still snapping away? My associate, Razor Eddie.
How do you do? I thought you said tomorrow.
Yeah, well, something urgent cropped up. I've been flattening into the floor covering.
That sounds urgent.
Give him a book, Eddie.
Book? Book? I hope this is kosher, Turtle. You know my rules, no smut.
This is just a bit finger marked.
There's far too much smut about these days. Posters, newspapers, it's everywhere you look. You'd be surprised the number of commissions I get from private gatherings. Only last week, some chap who said he was president of a wife-swapping club in Purley. Purley?
That's what the suburbs do to you. It's all that gardening.
Well, I like portraits best. No call these days. Goodness knows what people put on their sideboards.
Aunt Ethel's got plastic police dog.
If it weren't for Dodgers wanting fake passports and my industrial espionage work, I'd have to pack it in. Yeah, all right, I'll have this photographed and ready for you in the morning. Interesting.
Yeah. And not in the morning. Now. While we watch, eh? We wouldn't want 2 sets of negatives floating about and on the market and with cash value. And you being short of portraits and all.
Are you intimating I'm not trustworthy?
In a word, Tripod. Yes. Click, click, eh?
Well, change into me smock.
Well, any luck? You got a hand at this, Turtle. Either his friends are so close-mouthed they don't know their teeth are born, or they're the best liars since my solicitor.
And like that bloke in Hammersmith. Gave us the address of a drinking club. Turned out to be a home for unmarried mothers. Should get his clubs right.
Yeah. Well, that's South London for you. Full of broadways. I think Al Jolson was on the council. And then all those greens and commons as well.
Like Parsons Green. Not religious at all. All drinking gin and tonics.
Cost me a fortune. And then Barnes. Oh, I've never seen a taxi driver use a compass before.
Mind you, this Tottle's manor. He'd die of thirst 50 yards up the Holloway Road.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Yeah. Slow and painful. Very painful. Trying to crouch. Yeah. Who? Turtle? Yeah. Yeah, but of course I've got a pencil. What do you think we use up there, tom-toms? Yeah. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Now, Turtle, yeah. He says he's been trying to get hold of me for the last 2 hours. And why don't I install an answering service?
I'd like to install his answering service. Give him a nice high voice. What did he say?
He said, would I be so kind as to present myself to his office? Office? At 10 o'clock tomorrow morning sharp.
Did he give you the address?
What do you think I was writing down?
Suicide. It's obvious.
What?
Bullet's still our best bet.
He wasn't anywhere about all yesterday.
Oh, good. He's working for us. Anything else?
The Inland Revenue Investigation Branch was on.
Reminding me they now have full powers of access to bank accounts and assets.
And the Commissioner called again.
Oh. You know, this chair gets more like a volcano by the day. Why couldn't something simple have been nicked? Like the crown jewels?
There you go.
Right. Morning, Mr. Bullet.
Don't you morning me, you thieving Elwies, on you! Hey?
Look, if you're going to be violent, I wish you'd wait for my associate. He handles that side of the business.
So he does. Sam, help. Wait outside.
It shouldn't be long. Why don't you sit down?
Because I'd rather stand here and rattle you.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a coward. To tell you the truth, I'm a lot of a coward. I'm squeamish as well. Yes, I even have to turn off the cookery programme on telly when they're messing about with raw meat.
Sorry I'm late, Turtle. Took a taxi from Putney and a mounted policeman backed into it.
Oh, was the horse all right?
Oh, yeah. Loose saddle. Put him down, Bullet. He can't stand heights.
Where's Sam and help?
In reception. Having a lie down. You should tell Sam those steel toe caps leave him too slow. You next.
No.
Yeah, and perhaps we can get on with this meeting in an orderly manner.
Meeting? Orderly? I'm gonna come out here mob-handed and smash that desk to bits. With your head.
Yeah, well, I can understand that. Nobody likes suffering a business setback.
Setback? You nick a month's takings and then have a brass neck to collect another week's on your own account. And then add insult to injury by telling my customers that they needn't pay insurance anymore. I'll kill you. I swear I will. Even if they top me for it.
You'll get blood pressure if you carry on like that. We, Mr. Bullet, have done you a favour.
Favour?
What do you suppose would have taken place if Superintendent Rafferty had stumbled on that box instead of us? I submit that you've been a guest of Her Majesty for a very long time. And it could still happen.
I think they're moving. I better go and discourage them.
Allow me, eh? I'll do it.
Mr. Bullet, if you just...
Oh, you Sam, you get back to the flat. I'm talking business here. Right.
Well, there's your book back. Now, your customers are happy, so Superintendent Rafferty will be happy, and we're happy. It's the only satisfactory basis for any transaction.
Yeah. But I'm not happy. And I don't think you are. Going to be happy when a certain little man whispers into Rabbit's ear that you've had your sticky hands on a load of boxes. He'd give his pension to find, eh?
That'll make you a common informer, lowest of the low.
I'll stoop. I'll stoop with pleasure.
No, you won't. We photographed your book.
What?
So if Rafferty's hand drops on our collar, your book gets shoved straight into his other one.
And you end up in the next cell. I reckon prison food's getting worse. They make you take exercise as well.
Right. If, and I say if, I buy this, you do no more collecting, eh?
Oh, dear, no. That's not our line of country at all. Oh, look at me. I couldn't throw a mouth organ at anybody's missus, let alone a piano.
And no if, Bullet. You've already bought it. Dead silence, eh? No little birds.
No. No. No little birds. Live and let live, eh?
Oh, that's the sort of sentiment I like to hear. I mean, I'd offer to shake hands on it, except you'd probably break all my fingers, and I need them.
Gentlemen.
And finally, the police report no further progress in tracing the safe deposit boxes stolen in what has been described as the biggest bank robbery of the decade.
I wouldn't be surprised if the mafia didn't have hold of them.
Well, the Chancellor of the Exchequer.
Or Dostoevsky.
I should do it.
Once more with feeling, I will try once again. I will try to explain myself to you. I may be down, but you know I've been around. And every time I've seen those gray skies turn to blue. It's tough at the top, but rougher at the bottom, and positively boring in between. I don't lose my head, I just try to make some bread and get to places that I have never been. Eventually, some good luck will come along. Eventually, I'll get it right instead of wrong, because I know that one fine day Lady Luck will call and say, Mr. Muggins, Mr. Muggins, Mr. Muggins, this is your lucky day.